Today we're going to order my top 5 likes and dislikes of the Arrma Kraton V5, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Motors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget if you like videos like this to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over my top 5 likes and dislikes of the Arrma Kraton V5 here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the likes, and then I'm going to go with the dislikes. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're just going to go in no particular order. Number 1, the one thing I like about the Arrma Kraton is this thing is really easy to control when jumping. Trigger control when flipping and stuff is real nice. When you hit the brake, everything reacts perfect when you're jumping this. Now the number 2 thing I like about this is the sway bars front and rear. This thing makes it handle great. It makes it so the body don't roll in the corners, and a lot of times that really keeps you from actually rolling the car over when you're doing a fast turn, and I really like that. So number 2 is the sway bars. Now the number 3 thing I like about it is the motor. This thing has a ton of power. That makes it nice for doing the flips when you're doing jumps, and this thing can wheelie for days with the power on this, and that's one thing I really like about this is all the power it has from the factory. So that is number 3. It has plenty of power. Now the number 4 thing I really like about it is the connectors. You can have this set up like I do right now to run 6S, or you can take this loop out and you can run 2 3S batteries in it. That makes it real easy in case you have, let's say Arrma's popular line, the 3S line. If you got a couple of those and you got a couple of batteries, you can just hook those up in here and you can run this on 6S with 2 3S batteries, or just the one single 6S. So that is number 4 that I like about it, the battery options. Now the number 5 thing I really like about this is it is easy to work on. I haven't had to work on this much, but when I had to work on it, everything is really simple to do on this. It's a really good design by Arrma, and I really like that about it. So number 5 is it is easy to work on. So now we're starting off with my top 5 dislikes, and we're going to start off with number 1, no particular order. I don't like that don't come with a front bumper from the factory. All you get is that little dinky bumper down there, and you can see the front of my body's tore up. There is no protection on this at all when you're jumping or bashing with it, and it tears the body up pretty good. So what I did was I went and got a version 4 RPM bumper here, and I modified it a little bit to make it work on the V5. So that is my number 1 dislike on here so far, is the no front bumper from the factory. Now my number 2 dislike on this is the steering servo. And it's not just the Kraton, it's anything that comes from Horizon Hobbies. These servos are junk and they go out and you always got to replace them. And then most of the time when you do, you got to get a different steering arm on it because the teeth are different on it for the gears to match up. So that is my number 2 dislike I don't like about this, is the steering servo. Now my number 3 dislike, we're coming back to the motor here, and it's not actually the motor, it's because it don't have a fan on it. When you're running this thing and bashing it out in the summertime when it's 80, 90 degrees out, even sometimes in the 70s, this motor gets extremely hot and it really needs a fan on it from the factory. So that is my number 3 dislike about this. We need a factory fan on this from the factory. Now my number 4 thing I don't like about the Arrma Kraton is the tires. The factory tires do not come vented. You can see right there I got a vent hole in there. I done that myself. But here I got the factory tire from my Big Rock here, and you can see that it comes factory, and the Typhon I got was the same way, my 3S Typhon. They all come from the factory already vented, where these ones do not. So that is my number 4 dislike of the Arrma Kraton, is the tires don't come from the factory vented. Now the number 5 thing I don't like about the Arrma Kraton is the body. If you don't reinforce this, as I showed earlier, this thing is all broken up on the front. And then we'll flip it around to the back, and the back is all broken up on that. If you do not reinforce this body, this thing gets tore up pretty easy with as heavy as this vehicle is when you're doing a lot of bashing. So that's my number 5 thing I don't like about it, is they need a stronger body or come reinforced from the factory. So there you guys have it, my top 5 likes and dislikes of the Arrma Kraton V5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just my thoughts. Leave your opinions down below on what your favorite likes and dislikes of this is. Overall, though, this is a great and fun RC, and I really like it. But no RC is perfect, and that's why I do these top 5 likes and dislikes videos. So as always, don't forget to check the links down below where you can see some of the stuff that I use on this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. And we'll see you all on the next one.